You're looking at the oldest tree species on Earth, Ginkgo biloba, a green ancestor that's been here for 270 million years, quietly observing the rise and the fall of continents, creatures, and civilizations. It survived mass extinctions and even survived Hiroshima, and it still stands with the same leaf shape it wore when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. This is not just a plant. This is survival embodied. Ginkgo is the only surviving member of its botanical division, Ginkgophyta, true evolutionary relic. Ginkgo trees can live for over 2,500 years. Its fan-shaped leaves are bilobed, symbolizing balance, duality, and harmony in Eastern philosophy. The tree is also called the tree of resilience for its unmatched ability to endure trauma and pollution. Ginkgo trees in Hiroshima survived the atomic bombing of 1945, becoming symbols of resilience and hope known as Hippiju Kamoku. Even today, several Ginkgo trees near Ground Zero survived and are still alive today. Ginkgo biloba almost went extinct, but it was saved primarily by Buddhist monks who revered this tree and thought of it to be sacred and planted it in their gardens and cultivated it. So, all thanks to Buddhist monks, do we still have this tree. Another fact is Ginkgo is actually a very common tree now. It's very common in landscaping and planted in cities because it's a beautiful ornamental plant. You could probably walk in your neighborhood and find it. One fun fact about Ginkgo is that usually they plant male tree for landscaping because the female trees produce a very pungent, smelly odor when they start fruiting, and that's all due to the fact that these trees, the female ones, produce butyric acid. And if you don't know what butyric acid is, well, let me tell you. So, butyric acid is also what's responsible for making dead bodies smell. Pretty crazy, right? So, humans, mammals, it's part of their digestive process to make butyric acid. So we produce butyric acid after the good bacteria starts to break down and process fibers and carbohydrates. So it's a very essential part of our digestive system. Yeah, someone tells you that ginkgo smell like death, they really mean ginkgo smell like death. But what makes this tree even more extraordinary is what it does for us. Ginkgo's leaves contain flavonoids, terpenoids, and ginkolaids. Flavonoids help sweep up free radicals that damage cells. Terpenoids, especially bilobalide, support microcirculation. And then there are the ginkolaids, compounds so unusual that scientists have never even seen it before ginkgo. They help regulate inflammation, support neurotransmitter balance. Other studies suggest that ginkgo can help with enhancing cognitive performance and working memory, support long-term brain health as we age, improve circulation to the hands, feet, and head, help stabilize mood and ease anxious tension, support mitochondrial energy production inside your cells, and protect the retina and improve microcirculation to the eyes. A lesser known fact about ginkgo is that actually when ginkgo becomes golden yellow in the fall time, that's when those compounds peak. And it's the best time of the year to use the leaves and harvest them. So I collect the yellow leaves right at their peak, right before they drop. One thing about ginkgo is they tend to drop their leaves all at once, unlike some other trees. And then you want to get the leaves and probably wash them out in a colander or a strainer. I don't think I did actually for this one, but it looked clean enough to me. Then after that, you're going to want to get an 80 proof alcohol, usually vodka, something clean or neutral, and then you're going to blend both of them in a blender. And the reason we're doing that is we're breaking up the leaves, and that's increasing the surface area, which makes it a lot easier for those compounds to be infused into the alcohol. Seal it in the jar and let it rest for 4 to 6 weeks. The longer it sits, the better. Try to go for like even 7 to 8. Then you can shake it every day because the motion helps stir in the potion, but to be honest, I remember to do that, so I'm lucky if I shake it once a week, but I've never had one that turned out bad. So and then you just want to keep it hidden from sunlight, maybe in a cabinet, a closet, anywhere cool and dark. and then you can strain it out after that and bottle it, and you got yourself a tincture. And you've captured the essence of a tree that has outlived empires, ice ages, bomb blasts, and every creature that ever tried to replace it.